What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm Paul. This is Pauline Theology's Daily Devotional, and we are going through the book of Exodus. Today, we are in the book, obviously we're in the book of Exodus. I just said that. We're on chapter 2, and we are in verse 6. Oh, I'm sorry. We're in verse 5. We're in verse 5. Chapter 2, verse 5. So if you haven't read it, stop the tape, check it out, see what that say, come back, and we were going to answer some questions. If you've already read it, then let's dive on in. This is Trust in Jesus Ministries, where we help you to trust in Jesus more by reading through the scriptures. We are in Exodus to learn more about who God is, who Jesus is, who the Holy Spirit is, and then our role, who we are, and then how we can apply these truths to our lives, man. That's the questions we ask, and we're about to ask them. So without further ado, let's jump into it. What we got going on, man? That's the first question, like I said. What's happening? Well, Moses has turned aside. He's seen this wonder. And then God calls to him, Moses, Moses. Moses says, here I am. And then God says, don't come closer. Because I'm sure as he heard that voice, he started to either move closer or move away from that burning bush, because that's kind of crazy. Probably go closer. I think he's like, what's going on? What's happening? I'm going to check this out. But the voice continues to speak to him, and he says this. He says, don't come closer, because the place that you're standing is holy ground. He said, take your shoes off, man. This place is holy ground. And so what does this say about God? I think it says that wherever God is, it changes everything. Everything. Changes the way we have to present ourselves. It makes even the place in which we are at holy and precious. It gives mandates and regulations to how we should be presenting ourselves. That's what it says about God. It's that when he shows up, things are different. Now, of course, I got to say, God is everywhere, man. He's omnipresent. That means he's in all places at all times. But when he manifests his spirit, so much so that it's palpable in the air, when he reveals himself and he shows himself in a more realized manner, when he shows up, that place is changed. And not only is that place changed, we are changed. What's it say about man? It says that in the presence of God, that we have to present ourselves differently. When we come in the presence of God, we must act differently. It's because God is a holy God. He's separate and different from everyone. I think a couple of episodes ago we talked about the angel of the Lord, or the angel who is Yahweh, the messenger who is Yahweh, and how this is he himself manifest in a way that we can actually relate to him visually and audibly. Well, when he shows up visually and audibly, we got to change. And we're going to see here that it doesn't just change Moses in that moment, but it changes Moses forever. Changes Moses forever. So how do we apply these truths to our lives? I think that we've got to recognize the power, majesty, greatness, wonder of who God is, man. Because when we do, it will change us. It will change us. And just like I started out by saying, I was like, man, I don't know if he got closer or he ran away. But that's what's going to happen, is if we realize, contemplate, and think about truly the nature of who God is, we're going to be changed. We're either going to run and grasp a hold of the only one we know that can save us, or we're going to try and do it ourselves because we don't want to be saved. So today the question is for me to you, is where are you at? Are you taking a gander at who God is truly? Looking intimately into who he is, because he desires to be intimate with his people. And then are you running towards him? What's your response? What's your response, man? I appreciate you guys. And let's get it this week. I'll see you in the next episode.